Keiichi. Oh, Keiichi.
What? What is it?
Well, hello there, Keiichi. Good morning.
What's going on?
Isn't this to your liking?
Jeez, you have to be so noisy this early in the morning?
Well, Dandy doesn't ever do this kind of thing for you, does she?
No, she doesn't, and I don't want her to either!
Being so darn stubborn. Make the right wish and you can have this all the time. Oh, dear.
You're so
Perhaps that was a little overstimulating for a child. You know, if you keep playing with toys like that, you won't ever be able to grant wishes. You'll always be completely useless.
These are not toys, and I am not useless either!
Looks like we'll
And
have to
you're
continue
wrong for
this
granting
later,
dirty wishes
as
in
we've
the
been so
first place.
rudely interrupted.
I can so do it, you big perv! That's right, I am able to grant people's wishes!
It's time to leave.
So, you were up to something again. I believe I already told you that it would be no use.
I'm merely trying to fulfill my obligation as a first-class goddess. Not that I'd expect a second-class goddess like yourself to understand. Now, if you'll please excuse me, Erd. As a first-class goddess, I don't have the time to simply lounge the day away like someone of the lower classes.
Are you trying to pick a fight with me? That's fine, 'cause I'm up for it. Hey,
What is it this time?
Right! Let's begin! We're having a contest to see who the most useful goddess is!
It'll just be a little game. Not like a contract. If we did it for real, I'd be suspended for violating regulations again.
Well, all the same, the thing is...
You'll be the judge, Keiichi! Just say yes!
Now, hold on.
As ridiculous as this whole thing is, I suppose I have no choice but to accept the challenge.
I don't exactly see the point of this.
What's that? Go ahead and make your wish!
You don't listen.
All of you, stop it! Will you please just leave Keiichi alone?
Give me a break. If you're so afraid that I'm going to take him away from you, then why don't you just take part in this little contest too, Beldandy?
What?
Oh, how silly of me. If you had the ability, you would have already granted Keiichi's wish by now, wouldn't you?
But I only...
I need to get going to the university right now, ladies, so can we continue with this later, like when I get back home?
What?
My teleportation spell will...
My transport gun?
My dimensional slide spell will take you! Nothing beats a first-class goddess's technique.
Quite charming, if I do say so
My
myself.
devices are the best in the whole world!
The battle will be decided on the campus!
Naturally!
You're both going down!
Oh no, Keiichi's going to be...
It's no use following us. If you come along, you're only going to find that you're incapable of granting his wish.
That isn't true.
You may mean to help Keiichi, but I have to wonder if you only cause him more trouble. I'm right on the mark, aren't I? Ever since that incident between us so long ago, what I have most hated about you is your hypocrisy.
But Peorth...
Just stay here and keep being all wrapped up in yourself. Then I will prove once and for all that I am the one who will grant Keiichi's deepest heartfelt wish, and not you.
Ah! Keiichi, that's not,
Not
Tommy
what?
and the others broke that bronze statue and you can't... Keiichi! As I was trying to tell you, they repaired it with some wood glue, but it's not really able to support a person's weight, so you shouldn't... Oh, guess I'm too late.
Oh man, a cold bath sure does get to you this time of year.
Hey, are you gonna be all right? I'll go get you something nice and warm to drink.
So cold.
Sweater, come here! Thermal coating cartridge is locked and loaded! Anti-extreme cold program, summer mode!
It's so hot!
Well, I'm positive my spell was perfect. Just shows how second-class goddesses don't follow through.
What was that?
You got a problem?
What the heck is going on here? Jeez, I'm not sure I even want to know. I wonder why Belle Dandy hasn't shown up yet. I hope she's not still upset about this whole Peorth situation. But how am I ever gonna be able to put her mind at ease about this whole mess?
Keiichi! I brought you something warm!
Oh, thanks, Hasuga. Belle Dandy! I swear I didn't see anything!
I might have known that's the kind of thing he'd like.
How perverted! But I'll still win!
The object of men's desires is the mystery of the female form. Come then, let us give him an eyeful.
What the heck?
Keiichi!
Hasagawa! What's happening? Someone help me! I'm turning into the wind!
Becoming the wind. Truly every man's fantasy.
That's not the issue here! What on earth is going to happen to him now?
Wind magic never was my realm of specialty.
Then would you mind not using magic outside that realm? What has most likely happened is that our spells have interfered with each other, and instead of summoning the wind, we have transformed Keiichi into the wind itself.
So what will happen now?
Keiichi will fully become one with the wind, and never return to his original form.
But in return, he can flip up as many skirts as he likes.
My nerd!
Hey, I'm just kidding. Peorth, would you mind canceling the spell?
I'm already on it, but still, I don't know if even I will be able to solve this complicated formula.
I'm disappearing!
Keiichi! It's no good! I won't be able to do it in time! Keiichi!
Fix this!
It's all right. I'm here for you now. So come to me, Keiichi. Come to me. I'm sorry it took so long.
What did Big Sis do just now?
She managed to reassemble Keiichi's particles out of that enormous whirlwind. Even though she is an expert with wind spells, that was still quite impressive.
I can't believe what she just did. I can't believe she's capable of such immense power.
I knew you wouldn't get it, seeing as how you only knew Belle Dandy when she was up in heaven.
And just what does that mean?
Well, I guess you'll just have to face the facts.
What are you talking about?
All right, I lose. Come on, Skuld. We're going home.
Ow, 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 ow! Big Sis!
Belle Dandy?
Oh, Keiichi. I'm so sorry about what my sisters did. I couldn't get them to stop.
Hey, you don't need to apologize for that.
But I...
Thanks so much for coming, Belle Dandy. It really means a lot to me.
Keiichi...
You're always doing so much for me. Don't you ever feel like I don't do enough for you in return?
Not at all. Just the fact that you want me here makes me happy enough. And it gives me the strength to do anything.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
I don't get it at all. What the heck is it with those two anyway?
But you know, it's because he's like that Belle Dandy put so much faith in him.
Well, in that case, it's quite simple. All I need to do is make Keiichi's heart belong to me and only me. Yes, no matter what it takes.
sorry.
Oh, I forgot you were gone as well.
Huh? I meant to say,
Welcome back to you?
yes. I'm back too.
What? What the heck was that? What is with this insanely sticky sweet atmosphere? Is Keiichi really satisfied with his elementary school level lovey-dovey nonsense? No, that simply cannot be the case! After all, I confirmed earlier that he does indeed experience the normal desires. As I suspected, it looks as though I'll need to become even more aggressive with him. Giant X enlargement potion, P10 underwater breathing potion. As usual, nothing but worthless junk. But where did she put the one that I need? Ah, here it is, Seeds of Love. But this is a vulgar drug which will make its user fall in love with anyone at random. I shall improve upon this concoction and make it fabulous. I shall call it Drop of Love. Once taken, this elegant drug will make its user fall in love with only me.
Cleaning, sweeping, so much fun indeed.
Oh
Cleaning,
my,
sweeping, cleaning.
doesn't that seem just blissful?
Yes, Peorth?
So, have you made any progress in granting Keiichi's wish yet?
Well,
You make me ashamed to be a fellow first-class goddess. What in heaven's name have you actually done for him as a goddess? A first-class goddess is so named because she can grant all wishes. That is our primary obligation. You are therefore neglecting your obligation.
Neglect? That's wrong. I don't...
Spare me the excuses. You see, I am quite different from you. I want to grant the innermost wishes of his heart. Obviously, you don't.
I can't believe I'm sweating so much in the winter.
Here.
Oh, okay. Thanks, I appreciate
It's my pleasure, Keiichi. Oh no! You must suspect me of putting something in your drink! How horrible! That's what you were thinking, isn't it, Keiichi?
All right, I'll drink it!
Oh, really? Well, there definitely wasn't anything in it. Until now, anyway. When you open your eyes, the only thing that you're going to see, Keiichi, will be me.
Hang on. What's he doing there? Is something wrong?
Oh no, Keiichi's just taking a little break. Come on, let's go over that way so as not to disturb him, all right?
Hey, Peorth, hold on.
I can grant every single one of Keiichi's wishes. Not because of my obligations as a first-class goddess, but because that's what I want in my heart. But...
Hello in there! I know that I'm a little late, but I wanted to come see the pictures. And he's fast asleep. You'll catch cold if you go falling asleep out here.
Megumi?
Uh-huh. I love you so much.
What?
I love you.
Hey, what's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, I get it. You're talking about sisterly love, right?
No, not like that. You see, I finally noticed your manly charms, Kay. We can no longer be just brother and sister, understand?
No, let's just keep being brother and sister.
But Kay! Are you telling me you don't care about my feelings?
There's nothing I can do about them!
Come on, Kay!
Man, what the heck is going on with her?
Jeez, Keiichi, keep it down, will ya? I can't even hear the TV!
I'm sorry. You see, Megumi's acting a little...
Keiichi...
No?
I love you.
What?
That boring, haggard face and those dull clothes that always look the same. You're just so dreamy.
Calm down. down, okay?
I love you, Kay.
What the heck is going on here?
Oh, Keiichi! The effect of the potion should be kicking in right about now, so come to me and tell me your heart's greatest desire! Oh, Keiichi!
It was you, after all.
Keiichi!
Okay, I can't take it.
Your wish is my command, Keiichi, and I mean everyone!
Somebody help me!
No matter how many times I count them, there's still one missing.
Somebody do something!
Keiichi? I might have known. What the heck are you doing?
Is that you? Please help me!
Keiichi? That was way too close. Keiichi, I need you to turn your head the other way.
Huh?
It would appear that Payorth must have made you swallow a seed of love.
Seed of love? You mean...
This one was a little different, though. It seems she altered a seed of love and turned it into a drug of sheer temptation that makes anyone who looks at you your captive.
Why would she make something like that?
She probably just blew it. Not just any yo-yo can waltz in and use those potions.
I can see that.
I'll make you an antidote, so just wait there.
Okay, I'm counting on you. I really don't want Beldandy to end up like this, too. Whatever you do, don't look at me right now!
I love you!
This is just great.
You've got a lot of nerve barging in here!
You're not taking my Kay away from me!
All's fair in love and war, girls.
You said it, and that is why I am not going to hold anything back!
Seriously, Beldandy, don't look at me! The seed of love that Payorth made will only mess you up, too!
Keiichi! Is it really so painful for you to turn and face me?
What? What do you mean?
I still want to be here, even if it is. I still want to be with you by your side. Right now, I am unable to grant the wish Payorth says that you have deep within your heart. The truth is, I want to make all of your wishes come true. Not out of any obligation as a first-class goddess, but because I want to grant them of my own free will. But would you still accept me, even like I am? Would you, Keiichi? Even if being with me would lead to something even more difficult later on.
Beldandy, please listen. I have never experienced any kind of real hardship the whole time I've been with you. After all, as long as you stay with me, my wish has already been granted, hasn't it? Oh no! Our eyes met! Huh? Nothing happened.
Oh, Keiichi!
This light, I can't explain it. It feels so warm.
What was I doing anyway?
I feel like I had a bad dream or something.
Oh, man! So even I got caught up in it too, huh? And where do you think you're going?
Well, you see, I just remembered some urgent business.
Right. Well, before you go, would you mind telling me one thing?
It wasn't me. I didn't go into your room or take any of your potions or try to monopolize Keiichi's heart. I never did anything like that. How could you even accuse me of such a thing, really?
Yes, of course. You are a first-class goddess. You don't know how to lie, right? Anyway.
For a minute there, I didn't know what was gonna happen.
Oh yeah? Well, how do you think I felt? And now Beldandy's out like a light because of all this. Hey, Erd, why didn't the potion Payorth gave me have any effect at all on Beldandy?
I think that should be pretty obvious. My potions aren't so unromantic as to affect a couple who really do love each other.
Hey, come to think of it, I haven't seen Payorth around in a while.
Ah, yes. Well, actually, Payorth is,
Honestly, you are so quiet. I really wish you wouldn't make me do all of the talking here. I mean, you and I are already on very good terms with one another, aren't we? I'll do even more for you, too. Oh, come on, tell me what you want. How I love that little round nose. It's adorable. And you have such a charming little belly, too. Oh, you lovely little pot-bellied tanuki, you. Tanuki-yuki-do, I love you.
The truth is, it should have been a fun first date.
In order to overcome the burden of a past mistake, the goddess takes on an old challenge.
Next time, the goddesses go head-to-head on a date.
Don't you think bringing down meteors is going a little overboard?